Alright, here is the Ice Boat Racetrack by myself, Malsiv. Nighttime is upon us. It's alright, I'm in spectator mode, just giving you the aerial view. Nice shot down at the track. You can see my basketball court over on the side there. Actually a little fun time waster. But you can see the track here. I kind of went with a wooded feel to it. I like the puzzle. I think the brown goes well with the blue, just from a design standpoint. It's pretty fast. It's all packed ice except for the jump. I did blue ice to give you a little bit of an extra boost to get you up in the air a little bit more with the slime block powered jump. Got a tunnel underground, a little wall on there to show off your time, so you can compete kind of against each other. You can go side by side. It's wide enough. As of right now, everyone on the server is kind of raced alone. It'd be kind of interesting to see what happens with multiple people on the track at once. There is a timer built in. I will show you that. And there is also a light tree with audible noise so that you know sort of when to start. That being said, let's get into it. All right, here we are on the ground. You see some particle effects, sorry. There's a beacon in the area. This is our gaming district. Also, there's apparently a cave nearby. We can hear a skeleton wandering around, but there's no access up here, so that's good. So, we're on the ground. This is sort of the welcome center, start-finish line view from here. Let's actually head inside. The pathways in our gaming district all go underground, so you'll actually come up from down there, pop up in here. You'll have a window so you can see outside. You could actually spectate from in here. Got some boats over here on the wall, arranged by color in little barrels hidden away, so you can grab one out. Here's our sort of records for the times of everyone. I'm at 128, sort of middle of the pack. Sunto, he runs our server 78. The guy is crazy fast. I got signs in the barrel, and we got boats along here. You pick your color, whatever one you like the best. Over here at the starting line, there is a tripwire. That feeds into this. This is our timer. This is actually a build by Mumbo. He referred to it as a pocket watch. It's a small timer. It just collects items in the chest in the middle there. The bottom lever will lock the hopper so nothing can come out. He had a lever on the top one. I have a T flip-flop in back that's ran off of this tripwire. That way, when you start, as soon as you cross the line, timer starts. When you finish, as soon as you cross the line, timer stops. You can then just come right over here and count what's in the chest, and however many sand blocks are in there, that's your time. It's like, I refer to this as my hourglass. Got some instructions on there. Probably going to get a lectern and a book at some point just to make it a little prettier. Use some banners for the checkered across the start-finish line. We got our light tree over here. And there's a button down over here that while you're in your boat, that's my bow. But while you're in your boat on the track, you can press the button. You'll get the audible and the visual cues as to when to start. Over here in the middle, we've got our maintenance shed, our trusty dog, and then, of course, all the stuff that I need to repair or expand the track, the tools, and a bed, all kind of hanging out. So we've got those available down here. Maintenance access, that's all the redstone that goes into this. We'll cover that a little bit later. Right now, I think we're going to pick out a boat. Good doggy. We'll pick out a boat. We'll do a lap so you can see what it looks like. All right, here we are on the track. You can see the hourglass. I have the bottom lever on, powering up the hopper underneath the chest so the sand won't fall out. So as soon as I cross the tripwire and this device starts, we'll be timing. I've chosen the acacia boat simply because I like orange. It's also close to red, and as we all know, red makes it go faster. So then we're going to come over here. All we got to do is hit the button. Maybe. There we go. And away we go. The lights and the sound is just for fun. It does not start the timer or affect that in any way. It's when you literally cross that line. So, slime block jump. Back onto the track. Almost went off. It's twice in a row now that I've almost gone off the track into the tunnel. Got a little sway to the track there. Head on the angle. come around this way. Look out for that bump. Every time. Every time. Yes, I am not good at this. Almost back around. It's a pretty short track. Makes it kind of fun. There we go. Oh, and there's our bouncy boat glitch. We have made it across again. Don't hit the tripwire on your way back or else you'll start filling the box up more. And there we go. 101. Not bad. Almost under 3 digits. So 101 to complete the track for myself. I'll go update my score, which is currently at 128. That being said, that was a trip around Malsev's Ice Boat Racetrack. Hope you enjoyed. Let's take a look at the redstone if you'd care to see it. Alright, now that we have finished our lap around the track, we've also recorded our time in there. How's it going, Mr. Dog? Sun is setting. That could be bad. So let's show off the redstone. We're going to go into our maintenance access hatch here. I'm also going to shut that. Sun goes down, things could get ugly out there. So we're safe down here. You'll see I have a notice that shovels are a redstone component. I like to use shovels. It's a non-stackable item. We'll get to that in a minute. Just something a little bit different. So this is laid out in such a way that I can see it because I think it's pretty. But let me show you how it works. Button is up top there. That sends a signal down. The one that goes down into the ground here, that actually is a loop back. So we got a repeater. So that comes back up to this. So this gets triggered twice, once at the beginning, and then once a little bit later on. This is a T flip-flop for all those of you who have done a bunch of redstone stuff. The items are going to shoot across into the hopper, and then they just cycle back around as this goes. So as they flow into the hopper, they automatically drop down here. This comparator will read that signal and turn off this redstone torch, which unlocks the hopper, the shovels, and then flow down into here, which power this comparator, this line, which does go up into the tower using the slabs, and along my note blocks. They're the same length, so they'll take the same amount of power to set off the first light with the first note, second light with the second, and the third light with both of these notes, just for a little contrasting sound. So those are all synced up. That's how you know when to start. And then we go over here. We've got a little bit of a delay so that it doesn't quite shoot off at the same time. Lets you get out of the way before it starts making some noise. Some noises I didn't necessarily need the racers to hear. But that starts a little clock and a pulse extender combo here, which will then shoot all of the shovels back up into the system, priming it for the next racer. When the light tower and the note blocks start going off, this signal dives down here and comes under the glass floor, back to this repeater from the beginning, and sets off the T flip-flop. So the whole system runs one cycle to give you 3 lights, 3 notes, and then resets itself for the next racer. That's the redstone. It could probably be a lot more compact. I'm not an expert. I like learning this stuff. I had a lot of fun making this. I had a lot of fun making it pretty also. I wanted it laid out so I could come down and just see it, reference it for other builds. Currently far below the earth. I am working on Project October, which is going to use some of these concepts, but some other ones for a new attraction in our gaming district here on the server. Probably another month that video will come out. I'm going to try to get more videos before then, of course. So if you'd like to see more, go ahead, click the subscribe button. It's a new channel. You can be one of the first. That's kind of exciting. So thanks for watching. Hope you come back again. This is Malsev.